Good morning dear students. Welcome to all. Last class we completed till the question number 4. Today we are going to see the question number 5. Question number 5 is which of the two ratio is larger? Which of the two ratio is larger? Two ratios are given 4:5 or 8:15. Which is larger we are going to find out. Ratio can be written in fractional form. So write in the fractional form. The R we don't know either it's which is greater, which is smallest one. So the box 8/15. Okay, take LCM for the denominator 5 and 15. 5 table, 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. Then 3 table, 1, 1. Now multiply 5 into 3, 15. So LCM is 15. Why do we take LCM here? Because when the denominators are same, you can compare the numerators. Okay, when the denominators are same, you can compare the numerator. So now change the denominator to 15. I change the denominator to 15. Here 5 is there, we change to 15. To which number if you multiply, you will get 15? 3. So here also multiply by 3. 4 threes are 12. Likewise here 15 is here, here also 15. So you don't want to multiply by any number, write the numerator as it is. Now denominators are same. Now you can see the numerators and you can compare which is the largest one. 8 or 12 you can find out. Which is the largest one? 12. So the symbol to the open side to the 12. Okay, now 12/15 is a larger. 12/15 means what is the question? 4:5. 4:5 is a larger. Okay, 4:5 is a larger. Once again, listen to me. Okay, write the ratio in fractional form. Then go for the denominators. Make the denominators same. Take LCM and make it as same. Then compare the numerator. Likewise, only next option also. 3/4, 7/8. 4 and 8 take LCM. 2 table, 2 times, 4 times, 2 table, 1, 2, 2 table, 1, 1. Now multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. So LCM is 8. LCM is 8. Now make the denominators are same. 8. Now what was the before? Before we had 4. If you multiply the 4 by 2, you will get 8. If you multiply the denominator by 2, numerator also by 2. 3 twos are 6. Okay, here already we have 8 only. Here also 8. So no problem. You don't want to multiply by any number. Write the numerator as it is. Now find out which is greater, 6 or 7. 7. So the symbol to the 7. Okay, the open symbol to the 7. Now 7/8 is the larger. So what is the question? 7:8. 7:8 is the larger. Likewise only 1:2 or 2:1. Write in the fractional form 1/2, 2/1. Make the denominators same. So 2 and 1 take LCM. 2 table, 1 and 1. So what is the LCM? 2. LCM is 2. Write the denominator same. Okay, here already we have 2 only. So you don't want to multiply by any number. Write the 1 as it is here. Here what number we have? 1. Okay, if you multiply by 2 only, you will get this 2. So here also multiply by 2. 2 twos are 4. So now 1 is the greater or 4? 4. So the symbol open to 4. Okay, the symbol open to 4. Now which is larger? 2:1 is a larger. 2:1 is a larger. Okay, whenever you are comparing, go for the LCM. Now the question number 6, divide the numbers given below in the required ratio. Okay, 20 in the ratio 3:2. The first option is 20 in the ratio 3:2. Okay, 20 is the total. Okay, total is 20. Okay, we have to, they divided as ratio 3:2. 3:2. We have to find out how much is 3, how much is 2. This is not a original part. This is not a original part. That is a ratio part. So find out the total parts. Total parts, which means add the ratio 3 plus 2, 5. Total parts are 5. Total is 20. Okay. Now we are going to find out 3 parts how much, 2 parts how much. So 3 parts, 3 by 5. Why the 3 by 5? Okay, 5 is total. Okay, 5 is total. You have to find out the 3 parts. So 3 by 5 into the total amount is 20. Okay, now go for the cancellation. 5 table, 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. Now multiply, 3 fours are 12. So 3 parts 12. Okay, 3 parts 12. Okay, now likewise you are going to find out for the 2 parts. 2 parts, how will you write? 2 out of 5, 2 by 5 into total is 20. Likewise same, cancel by 5 table, 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. Now multiply, 2 fours are 8. So 2 parts 8. The question is, divide the numbers given below. Okay, divide the numbers. So 20 is divided as 12 and 8. 12 and 8. Okay, clear everyone? What is given, the ratio is, it's not a original part. Okay, finding out with the total, we are going for the original amount. Okay, next question, likewise same, 27 the ratio 4:5. So the total is 27, the parts are 4:5. Write what is given first, total 27, ratio, so it's total parts find out, total parts 4 plus 5, 9, total parts are 9. You find out 4 parts how much, 5 parts how much. So first find out for the 4 parts. How to find out? 4 by total 9 into the total is 27. Okay, now we can go in the 9 table. 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27, 4 threes are now 12. Likewise find for the 5 parts. 5 by total parts 9, total amount is 27. Same 9 table, 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27. Now multiply 5 into 3, 15. So 27 is divided as 12 and 15. You can cross verify your answers by adding these two numbers. If you add 12 and 15, you will get 27. Likewise, only this question also, if you add 12 and 8, you will get 20. So your answer is correct. Okay, clear? We can go for the option 3, same method. Okay, option 3, 40 in the ratio 6:14. 6:14. Total is 40. Find the total parts and go for it. Total is 40. Then find the total parts. 6 plus 14, 20. Okay, now find out 6 parts how much? 6 parts, 6 by total parts 20 into total is 40. Okay, now cancel 0, 0, 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Now multiply 6 twos are 12. So 6 parts 12. Find out 14 parts. 14 by total parts 20, total 40, cancel 0, 0, 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Now multiply 14 twos are 28, 14 twos are 28. Now if you add 12 and 28, you will get the total amount 40. So your answer is correct. So therefore 40 is divided as 12 and 28. 40 is divided as 12 and 28. Okay. Can go for the next problem. Listen to the next question, same method. In your family, the amount spent in a month for buying provisions and vegetables. Okay, provision and vegetables are in the ratio 3:2. The ratio is given for the provisions and vegetables are in ratio 3:2. 3:2. Then if the allotted amount is 4,000, allotted amount is 4,000, that means total amount. Total amount is 4,000. Then what will be the amount spent for provisions and vegetables? Okay, this is provisions ratio, this is vegetables ratio. Total amount is given, find the total parts. Same method only. Total parts 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, now we are going to find out provisions how much, vegetables how much. The first option is provisions. Listen, provisions amount only we are going to find out. Provisions parts is 3. Okay, this is for provisions, this is for vegetables. 3. Total parts are 5. Total amount is 4,000. Okay, now go for the 5 table. 5 ones are 5. Here the 40 how many times will come in the 5 table? 8 times. 8, 0, 0. Now multiply 3 8s are 24, remain 2 zeros, right, as it is. So provisions how much? 2,400. Okay, likewise we are going to find out for the vegetables amount. So how much is vegetables parts? 2. 2 by total is 5. Total amount is 4,000. Cancel 5 ones are 5. Here 8 times. Same only. Okay, now multiply 2 8s are 16. Then 2 zeros. 1,600. If you add the provisions amount, vegetables amount, you will get the 4,000. So you can check like this. Okay. Now 2,400 plus 1,600 is 4,000. Your answer is correct. Likewise, the question number 8. Same model, listen to the question. A line segment 63 centimeter long is divided into two parts. Okay, total length is 63 centimeter. Okay, clear? Total length is 63 centimeter. It's divided into two parts in the ratio. Okay, the ratio is 3:4. 3:4. Find the length of the each parts. That means how much is 3 parts? How much is 4 parts? Okay, clear? Okay, whenever you are finding the parts, you must know the total. If you know the total, okay, you can do easily. So total is given. So don't worry, the same model. Find out how much 3 parts. So find first total parts. 3 plus 4, 7 is total. Now go for finding how much 3 parts. 3 parts. 3 divided by 7 into 63. Okay. So now 7 table. Do you all know 7 table? 7 ones are 7. 7 nines are 63. Now multiply 3 nines are 27. So 3 parts 27 centimeter. Next 4 parts. 4 by total 7 into total length 63. Same 7 table 9 times. 4 nines are 36 centimeter. Now add 27 plus 36. You will get the answer 63. So your answer is correct. So 63 centimeter is divided into 27 centimeter and 36 centimeter. Okay, 63 centimeter is divided into 27 centimeter and 36 centimeter. So our answer is correct. Next problem. Next we are going to see objective type question. Question number 9. Listen. 2:3 and 4:- equivalent ratios. Then the missing terms. These two are equivalent ratios are given. Okay. So find this ratio is completed one. So write in the fractional form equal to this one 4 is given. Denominator we do know. Denominator we don't know. So from this you can find out this term. Yes or no? Okay, because missing term it's given as equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratio means multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. So now 2 is here. If you multiply by which number, you will get 4 multiplied by 2. 2 2s are 4. Here multiplied by 2 means here also multiplied by 2. So 3 2s are 6. So answer is 6. Option A. Option A is the answer. Okay. Next question number 10. Equivalent ratio of 4:7. Equivalent ratio of 4:7. Options are given. 1:3. B 8:15. C 14:8. Option D is given as 12:21. Listen. 4:7 write in the fractional form. Okay. Equivalent ratio. So multiply the numerator and denominator by the any number. So now just I am multiplying by 2. 4 2s are 8. 7 2s are 14. 8:14 is not given. Okay. So the answer is not given. Go for multiply by 3. 4 3s are 12. 7 3s are 21. Find out either it's 12:21 is there. Here it's there. So the equivalent ratio of 4:7 is 12:21. So the answer is option D 12:21. question number 11, which is not equivalent ratio of 16 by 24. Options are 6 by 9, 12 by 18, 10 by 15, D 20 by 28. The question is, which is not equivalent ratio of 16 by 24. Okay, write the 16 by 24. Okay, here you can simplify this by 8 table, 2 times, 3 times, 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3 is the actual ratio. So from 2 by 3 you can find more equivalent ratios, we know that. Okay, we are going to check that which is not equivalent, which is not equivalent. For example, if I multiply by 3, 6 by 9. 6 by 9 is equivalent ratio. They are asking not equivalent. So using by 3, if you multiply by 6, 2 6 are 12, 3 6 are 8. This is also equivalent ratio. Next 2 by 3, multiply by 5. 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15. This is also equivalent ratio. Okay. 2 by 3. Either this, it's not or not, we are going to find out. Multiply by 10. 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30. So the answer is different. So it's not equivalent ratio. So the answer is option D, 20 divided by 28. Okay, the question is, find a not equivalent ratio of 16 by 24. We checked with the 4 options. These 3 options are equivalent ratio. These 3 options are equivalent. The 20 by 28 is not equivalent ratio. Next, question number 12. 1600. Total amount is given as 1600. The share of A is to be A and B. The ratio of A and B is 3:5. Find the B's share. Okay, go for the question. If 1600 is divided among A and B, ratio 3:5, then B share. Okay, A and B ratio is 3 by 5. We are going to find out the B alone. B means how many parts? 5 parts. Find out the total parts. Total parts add 3 plus 5, 8. 3 plus 5, 8. So 5 by 8 into total amount is 1600. Okay, next we can go for the cancellation. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 0 right as it is. Now multiply, 5 twos are 10, then remaining 2 0. So the answer is 1000. Answer is 1000. Only they asked B share. B share means B ratio. Okay, B ratio is 5. Don't take 3, that is A. Okay, B share is 5. Total is 8. So 5 by 8. Total amount is 1600. So multiply by 1600. Then go for the cancellation. So the answer is option C. Option C, 1000 is the answer. Okay, clear? This exercise is over. Next we are going to see about proportion. Okay, now proportion, new topic. What is proportion? First listen to me. When two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. Okay, when two ratios are equal. they are said to be in proportion. Okay. When two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. For example, A is to B equal to C is to D. Okay, A is to B equal to C is to D. This is when two ratios are equal, we can say it is in proportion. How to find out the given ratios are proportional or not? Using the formula, listen, product of extremes equal to product of means. Very important formula, product of extremes equal to product of means. Product of extreme means outside. Okay, multiply the A into D, then means, it means inside. Multiply the inside terms B into C. The formula is AD equal to BC. Okay, both are same. Product of extremes equal to product of means, or else AD equal to BC. Okay, proportion is when two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. How it's read? Listen, it's read as A is to B as C is to D. Okay, A is to B as C is to D. As here A is to B and double is to. Okay, this can be read as C is to D. This is proportion format. Okay, clear? A is to B as C is to D, or else A is to B and as C is to D. Okay, here this simplifies the equal and proportion symbol. Next, unitary method. Unitary method. Finding the value of 1 unit. Finding the value of 1 unit. For example, you know the cost of 5 pence. 5 pence is 25 rupees. If you find the 1 pen, that is called an unitary method. Finding the one quantity. Finding the value of one unit. Finding the value of 1 unit. So next exercise we are going to see about the proportion and unitary method. Proportion, listen, when two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. Formula is product of extremes equal to product of means, AD equal to BC. Using this formula, you can find out either it is in proportion or not. Then you can find the missing term also. Next, unitary method. Unitary method, finding the value of 1 unit. Okay, whichever is given more, okay, we can find the value of 1, then we can go for the finding the more things. Okay. Next exercise. Exercise 3.3, question number 1, fill in the blanks. Option 1, 3:5 as box 20. Okay, now listen. Okay, here one ratio is given 3:5, other ratio we don't know this term. Okay, so you can go for finding that using proportion or equivalent ratios. Okay, we have two methods, either you can follow the ratio method, equivalent ratio method, or proportion. Since we are learning the proportion, we can go in the proportion method here. Okay, listen, proportion method, first consider A, B, C, D. Okay, 4 terms. Yes or no? A, B, C, D. Formula is AD equal to BC. A value is 3. D value is 20. B value is 5. Do we know the C value? No. Write the C as it is. Okay, now we are going to find the C value. Let the C be as it is. The multiple of 5 will come this side as division. Okay, multiple of 5 will come this side as division. Now 5 table, 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. Okay, now multiply 3 fours are 12. So the C value is 12. Okay, C value is 12, we found it. Okay, this is using proportion method. I will explain you for this problem by equivalent ratio method also. Listen to me. The given ratio is 3 by 5 equal. Numerator is not given. Denominator is 20. Okay, this is equivalent ratio. Yes or no? We know that. Okay, when two ratios are given, it will be equivalent ratios. Okay, so now here 5 is there. 5 to multiply which number? You will get 20. Okay, 5 table. Okay, 5 fours are 20. Here also multiple by 4. So 3 fours are 12. Okay, so easily we found that answer is 12. Okay, either you can find out the equivalent ratio method or the proportion method. Okay, two methods are correct. Next option. Sorry. Okay, here the same way we can go. A, B, C, D. Formula AD equal to BC. Do we know the A value? No. Write A as it is. D value 8. B value 24. C value 3. Okay, now we need to find the A value. Let A be as it is. This multiple of 8 will go this side as division. This rule we learned in the algebraic expressions. Okay, so no. 24 into 3 by 8. Okay, do you all know 8 table? 8 ones are 8. 8 threes are 24. Okay, now multiply 3 into 3, 9. So the A value is 9. So the filled of the box 9. Okay, answer is 9. Likewise only next option also. Option 3, 5 is to the box. And as 10 is to 8, as 15 is to box. Here you can see that 3 ratios are there. Here 1 ratio, here. Totally how many ratios? 3 ratios. Proportion means comparing 2 ratios. When 2 ratios are equal, you can go for the proportion method. So I am taking that first 2 proportion. These 2 I am taking. Okay, and finding this one. So now A, B, C, D. Okay, AD equal to BC. A value 5, D value 8, B value we don't know, C is 10. Now finding the B, so B write as it is. The multiple 10 will come this side as division. Okay, divided by 10. Now go for the cancellation. 1 here, 2. Okay, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Then you can cancel by 2 table. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So the B value is 4. So here the answer is 4. Okay, next I am going to compare these two. Okay, write separately. 10 is to 8 as 15 is to box. Okay, write A, B, C, D. Formula AD equal to BC. A value 10, D value we don't know, B value 8, C value 15. Find the D1, D, 8 by 15. This multiple of 10 will come this side as division. Then 5 table, 2 times, 3 times. Then again you can cancel by 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Now multiply 4 into 3, 12. So D value is 12. So here the answer is 12. Okay, clear everyone? Okay. Same method but do it properly. Likewise, only next option also. 3 ratios are given. 12 is to equal. Instead of this as symbol, you can put an equal symbol also. 2 is to 4 equal 8 is to 16. Okay, it's nothing in wrong that in the as symbol and equal symbol both are same. So here also same method. I am going to compare two. First these two I am going to compare. A, B, C, D. Formula AD equal to BC. A value 12, D value 4, B value we don't know, C value is 2. Okay, now we need to find the B. So B write as it is. The multiple 2 will go this side as division. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Okay, you can cancel by 12 or 4. Okay, answer will not be changed. So I cancel 12 twos are 24. So B value is 24. Okay, likewise the next these two I am going to take. Okay, sorry, here it's not filled. Once again. So these two boxes only we are going to fill. Okay, sorry, question I have written wrongly. Okay, these two boxes we are going to fill. Now, okay, this also not given, this also not given. You cannot find the two terms same time. So you can find only one terms. Okay, so I am going to take the last ratio and the first ratio. Okay, so this 12 is to box equal to 8 is to 16. I am going to take these two. Any two you can take which is filled one ratio you take it up. A, B, C, D, AD equal to BC, A value 12, D value 16, B value we don't know, C value is 8. The multiple 8 will come this side as division. B write as it is. 8 table, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Now multiply 12 twos are 24. B value is 24. Okay. Next I am going to compare these two. 8 is to 16. A, B, C, D. Formula AD equal to BC. A value is we don't know. D value is 16. B value is 4. C value is 8. We are going to find the A. 4 into 8. The multiple of 16 will come this side as division. Okay, division. Do you all know 4 table? 4 ones are 4. 4 fours are 16. Next again we can cancel. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. A value is 2. So here the answer is 2. Okay, clear? When you have 3 ratios, compare 2 ratios. Okay. Next option 2. So question number 2. Say true or false. Okay, say true or false. Option 1. Listen to me the question. 7 persons is to 49%. Okay. 7% is to 49 as As means, okay, equal symbol or is the as symbol. 11 kg is to 88 kg. So 11 is to 88. Okay, it is true or false, we are going to find out. It is in proportion, yes or no, two ratios are given, so it is in proportion. Either it is true statement or false, we are going to find out. A, B, C, D. Formula is AD equal to BC. A value is 7, D is 88, B is 49, C is 11. Okay, how will you find out either it is equal? Both sides, when you multiply the number, you should get the same answer. So multiply now 88 into 7, 7 8s are 56, 7 8s are 56, 56 plus 5, 616. Okay, here multiply 49 into 11, one table, 9, 4, 9, 4 plus 9, 13, 4 plus 1, 5, 530. Are they equal? No. Here equal symbol is there, it is not equal. So the statement is false. The statement is false. It is not in proportion. Okay. My next problem. Option 2, 10 books is to 15 books as 3 books is to 15 books. Okay, same A, B, C, D, AD equal to BC, 10 into 15, 15 into 3. Okay, here multiply 150, 15 3s are 45. Are they equal? 150 is different, 45 is different. So it is not equal, false statement. Likewise, option 3 also. If the weight of 40 books 8 kg, okay, 40 books 8 kg, 15 books 3 kg. Okay, you can solve in the proportion method. Books one side, kg one side ratio, right? 40 is to 15, 8 is to 3. Okay, don't change the order. 40, 15, 8, 3. Don't change and write, answer will not be given. So now same method, multiply AD, BC. Easy way, multiply last two terms, 40 into 3, then middle terms, 15 into 8. Okay, 0, 4 3s are 12, 15 8s are 120. Are they equal or not? Equal. So the answer is true. The answer is true. The given statement is true. Option 4, a car travels 90 km 3 hours. 90 km in 3 hours. Next, it will travel 140 km in 5 hours. Okay, now write the kilometers in the ratio form and hours separately in the ratio form. 90 is to 140, 3 is to 5. Proportion method, easy way, what did I say? Last two terms, okay. First term and last term multiply and middle terms multiply. 90 into 5, 140 into 3. Okay, now 10, 9 5s are 45. Next here 10, multiply 14 into 3, 3 4s are 12, 1, 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 420. Are they same? 450 and 420 is different, it is not equal, the statement is false. Okay, clear? Here the first two problems we learned about proportion. Okay, either it is in proportion or not we found. Okay, what is the formula we used? Product of extremes equal to product of means, or else AD equal to BC, or else first term and the last term multiply and middle terms multiply. Okay, the answer should be equal. Okay, remaining problems we will see in the next class. Thank you, students.